Okay. But hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing season 3, episode 6 of Impact ATL. So if you're back, thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate that. We're going to get right into it. I really like that they started the episode off with Julian and Keisha because honestly, nobody wants to wait until the Impact, like build up to the conflict. I really like that they was just like, let's get right to the bullshit with just confronting Julian and also their situation and them being friends and exploding like that in front of Daybella and Carly. Yeah, that was really weird. Like, it really pulled their cards type of thing. Like, I really feel bad for Keisha because I know she wasn't trying to be messy, but the fact that she is best friends with Julian, she's going to end up in situations like this. Even with them discussing them having a problem and exploding on each other. It got to the point where she was telling him, like, you have to, be more about your, be more about your shit. Be more committed and shit like that, but he's not. Like bitch, he's messy. Like, the boy is just straight up fucking messy. Like, she's telling him how good he is in his business and how she learned so much from him and how he's like really good and all that. And he like, no, bitch. Tell me why Daybella and Carly still got drama. Like, he's still for the drama. He's still for the beef. And I don't know, even his confessions, he was kind of giving like, I'm the villain. I know I'm the villain and I'm okay with being the villain. So if Julian wants to be the villain, if Julian wants to be crazy, if Julian wants to be the messy boots, then that's what he want to be. Like, he's definitely rocking the boat because the way he made Bella like pop up and kind of like leave, like, I don't know, that was kind of weird to me because I feel like she could have just said something like, I don't care or whatever, that don't matter, and just like, but I feel like maybe she was embarrassed with like him saying that in front of everybody while they was there and like all the extra and shit. So I don't know. That is weird though. I just feel like with the Keisha and Julian situation, right? She told him, literally, I love everything about you business-wise and how smart you are. But the way you are so fucking messy and pull me into shit, I cannot handle it. And the fact that she told him that shit in the next moment, the next breath, Julian brings up more drama. I just feel like that was fucking crazy. I feel like she should have said, Julian, I just fucking told you. Like, she should have said, Julian, like, really? We just had to talk. We just had it. He like, no, but look. And I mean, I don't get it. There's nothing wrong with him giving giving the information if he does have this information and he is trying to be helpful in a way. But it is starting to look like obsession and like you are, like, even with Daybella and Carly saying it did give that, like, it's just giving he's really trying to, mess up what the fuck they got going on. But also, if we're gonna talk about it, when Daybella left and when she also like had the little dinner with Carly, what did rub me kind of wrong was I didn't hear Carly say no. Like, I didn't hear Carly say, I did not do it. Maybe I need to go watch it again. Y'all, I will go watch it again. Like, don't come down on me. But I didn't hear her say, I don't know. I didn't hear her say she didn't say that. She basically said he is a human tape recorder. What the fuck that mean? And Daybella was smiling like, but no, because what does that mean? Because a human tape recorder, that means he record everything. That means he remembers everything. He can play back everything you said. So if you said that, did you say that? Like, I don't know. They didn't clarify. I don't know if I'm tripping. I was at work, y'all, when I was watching the damn episode, so I don't know. But I don't know. She didn't say. I would have been like, hell no, I ain't say no shit like that. Like, bitch, call him right now, bitch. Call him on the phone. Let's all argue at once. Like, no, seriously, like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. He was like a human tape recorder. And I don't know what she mean by that, because if you didn't say it, then how is he tape recording you? Like, how is he, like, what do you mean? Like, I still didn't get it, but I don't know. I don't think Carly would say some stuff like that. I don't know. They seem like close friends. They seem like they're like really genuine about, like, being friends. And I don't see no if, but I did see a if. I don't know, because I didn't see her say like, hell no, I ain't say no shit like that. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I need to go watch it again. Please spare me on this part. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I look too hard at my screen and then look back and I don't know. But yeah, but that whole situation was crazy. I'm glad they was able to like talk it out, and we was able to also see like the ending of it. Like, we don't have to wait till the next episode to see Carly kind of like, talk about it. But I also was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't get no real answer. Did we get an answer? Well, yeah, that was cool. Then we kind of get to Tucson and Mike, and Tucson and Mike's situation was really good. That really gagged me though, like Mike did, because I thought he wanted to take his time with the baby. No, back up. First of all, I didn't even know Mike was a hairstylist. But I saw him do Ari hair, and I was like, oh, okay, now I see. I kind of like understood why he want to go to LA and kind of like brighten his horizon. Like he want to do some other shit. But I'm thinking he was like trying to take his time so him and Tucson can grow as a relationship before they can, have a baby or something, or plan for a baby. No, he's saying, I don't want to date you. Like, I want to go out with you. Like, I was like, what? Like, huh? I was just like, what? But Tucson, you have to understand, like, I think a lot of people just want to get away from you because you are irresponsible and you are like really like, I don't know. I just feel like he's just like a wild card, and like people just want to grow themselves and like, build their business, and they just feel like you're bad for business at the moment. Like, even with the Mike and him situation, that really was crazy. Like, I really was like gagged. I was like, oh my God, I thought, no, baby, he don't want to be with you. He want to be friends. He like, I really want to move to LA. This is something that I really wanted to do. And like, he really seems stern in it. Like, one thing about him, he seems very calm and cool and collect. Like, Mike is very calm, cool, and collect. Like, and he say what the fuck he want to say. Like, he say what he's very direct, and it's very like, I like that about him. Like, maybe he can be a cast member. I don't know. I feel like y'all should add more people. I don't know. I feel like it should be more people. But that situation was cool. Honestly, Tucson changed his mind about the baby just proves everyone point and you moving too fast. Because the fact that you're so ready to change your mind just to stay in a relationship with somebody you've been with for a year, and like, he's even trying to like, take the step forward and be like, I don't want to be in your way. Like, if you want to still do something like this, I can be your friend. Like, we can still grow and still have a connection with each other without it being like sexual or whatever. But Tucson's something else, honestly. With the money situation with him and Ari, I still don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like Ari didn't want to give him the money. Like, once she gave him that money, I feel like she thought and was like, damn, this is the stupidest shit I ever did. Like, I feel like she was like, hell no, I should never did this shit. Like, Ari, and what I have noticed just over the time of watching Ari and Tucson, Ari is a Cancer, and she has that motherly trait where she like babies her friends, or like, like she's like a mother to them. Like, she mothers them. And it looks like that's what she was doing with Tucson, but it's getting to a point where she like, babe, I got my own damn kids. I got my own life. I got my own family. I got my own situations and problems. I can't sit up here and try to grow everybody around me when I'm still trying to grow myself, basically. And I feel like she is being selfish with her time. Now, I think that's where it draws a line with the money, because again, if he did some scam shit, and we did see him at the car dealership and how much they was talking about, how much they needed, and how much he got from Ari, they was talking about like 75 down payment. He was getting 20 from Ari. I don't know if he had the rest from himself or something. I don't know. But it seemed like if there was some bad business being like had and Ari found out about it, I'm not giving you the money. And I understand why she probably didn't give him the money. But then when they get to the part where they get to like, I don't know where they was at when Tucson, Ari, and Keisha, I don't know where they was at when they met up, and where like Tucson and Ari was arguing at. But was it Mike's shop? Was it Mike her shop? I don't know, because it probably was. Y'all, I'm sorry. I was definitely watching. My phone keeps getting hot. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't like how him and Ari just basically got to arguing so deep, and like it got to cussing and spewing out hate and even spitting. Like, that was too far. I feel like, hey, let's sit down. Let's talk about this. Like, even with him wanting to go purchase the car, I feel like it was too fast. Like, just take your time. Like, let her give you the fucking money first. Let her send the money first. Then go looking for a car. Like, don't go, like, you're doing too much. And you don't know how. I guess she was trying to give him the money, and I don't know how the situation happened with the, like, the car. I don't know what was happening. Because she said it was some scam business. But I don't know if that happened after this situation. Like, she tried before and this was like the second time trying, and she was just like, no, like I don't know if this is his second time going to the dealership, and like he trying to do some weird shit, and after like, he did some weird shit, I don't know. Tom told her not to give him that money. And I don't know, maybe she was right, because he just seemed like he's just doing too much anyway. Like, he just seems really irresponsible right now, and just like moving really fast. And like, even when it came down to the Keisha situation, and him having like a little pop-up shop, your business is really your business. And I just didn't like the way he was like in and out with his own business. Like, I would never leave my business stand up for somebody else to run my shit and tell them, like, they could be talking bad about my stuff. Now, like, other people talking about it. And you want to even there to defend your own stuff. Like, so I just feel like Tucson just needs to just come back better. Like, even with Ari saying, like, him grow and just, like, develop himself, mothering him. Like, you're mothering the fuck out of him. Like, cause, I don't know, I feel like she now needs to be around friends like Tori, even with her meeting up with Gloss and stuff. That's meeting up with, like, boss friends. These are people, like, that's on your level. These are people that are trying to be on your level and, like, trying to learn from you, be side by side. Some people are only trying to, like, be under your umbrella. And that's fine and all. And it's cool to want to be the boss and, want to be the head and stuff. But it's okay for everybody to try to be the boss. Everybody can try to be, because, baby, all these people that try to hang on to you, it feel like baggage. And that's what baggage, like, Tucson feel like baggage to me when it comes to him and Ari. Like, he feels like baggage. Like, he's always, like, wanting her to stay in Atlanta, like, knowing she has to move around. She has to advance. Like, she has to, like, move around and do shit. Like, no. Even with him talking to Arrogant Tay about it, I feel like that was kind of messy, too, because y'all all was friends. Why would you go to him to go to... I don't know. Maybe because they was friends first, something before he met Ari, but I just feel like that's very messy. And then you put Arrogant Tay in, and they was just back cool. So I feel like that just leads to other weird shit like happening, and weird shit like where she ain't gonna have nobody she could find in, because she gonna feel like y'all both was being messy behind her back. But that's that. Thank y'all for watching this far. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. But yeah, this has really been a good season. I actually been watching other seasons like Impact New York and also season 2. And y'all, I wish I knew about Impact earlier. Honestly, I wish I knew, because I would have did New York, especially the season with Cleopatra on there, and the other girl, I don't know the other girl, but the girl that she was trying to fight, basically, or they was trying to fight over the stylist situation. Ooh, I wish I knew about that, y'all, because I wish I knew about that, y'all. I was like, but I didn't. But it's okay. Hopefully when they do have other impacts in other cities, I will review them as well, because Atlanta's been good so far. I really want to see the situation with Julian, and just the situation with them talking about, like, is it a lie? Because, I don't know, Carly didn't say, like, hell no. I don't know. Let me go watch it again, y'all. Spare me, for real. But I don't know. It wasn't enough for me. I mean, but hell no, hell no. But yeah, I mean, I really appreciate the episode. Maybe in this next episode, we'll see Ari just explaining more why she don't fuck with Tucson, and just Tucson explaining more of the situation with the $20,000, because it does need to be explained. Like, were you trying to scam? Like, did she just not give you the money? Like, what's going on really? Like, cause the argument at the fucking place, I don't know where they was arguing at, y'all. I'm sorry. But when Tucson and Ari was arguing, I was just like, what are y'all arguing about? Like, and then, like, but yeah, like, all this best friend drama, y'all really starting, like, a lot of havoc. Like, I don't understand how y'all go get this fixed up. I'm actually glad Tori wasn't in this episode, because she just needs to be the fuck away from y'all. Like, because she don't need to be adding this, because this is just too much motherfucking drama. Lastly, I will talk about Gloss. So, Gloss is just moving up, and I did see that she got a nanny, and that's all I was asking. That's all I was saying. Like, they supposed to supply that for you. They supposed to be there to have your back too, like, when it comes to stuff like that. But I do understand with her wanting her family. And then we also see on Instagram, she did kind of like start talking about how her mom and her situation with her mom, and just the relationship they have, and how she just would wish like she had, like how her other friends have it. And trust me, I've been through that situation before. I definitely full-heartedly understand. I just feel like if you really trying to get somewhere, if you really want to go someplace, you gotta wake up and pay attention. Not just no, I'm serious. No, like she has to like really like, girl, like I understand, I full hearted do, but don't let that pressure you. Don't let that get you down. Those are toxic thoughts. Like, and you gonna have to work through that shit, plan through that shit, and you see your label is working with, like, you know, like even with the trailer clip and her manager was like yelling at her, like that's in the past. Like definitely, like we gonna have to like keep rolling. But I definitely appreciate her like just basically explaining that, because it is good for like celebs and like influencers to give like more of a personal story to their lives, because I mean I only knew Gloss as like, a real best friend, that's all. Like I didn't know her as like, you know, so to see her in a more personal light. Also Ari too, because Ari is really nice. Like Ari is really sweet and just really like a kind person, and just to see her in a nice light too, that was really nice too. But to see Gloss too and to see her personal struggles, like, but to see Gloss too and to see her personal struggles, that was really cute to me. So yeah, I really hope to see Gloss just make a hit and, you know, just really just pop out. Like, you know, her time definitely is coming, and she definitely is growing on me. Like, I love the fuck out of Gloss. Like, I love her personality. I love how she's so beautiful. Her hair, her, like, brutal, banging. 10-10. Like, I love Gloss. Like, I want to see much from her, and also Ari. So that kind of like completes the episode with them kind of ending it. But we'll see what happens in the next episode, y'all. But thank you so much, and y'all have a great rest of y'all day.